Hey folks, this is Wistful Deal here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Prehistoric Existence. Man, it's been a couple months since I last did, episode 1 and everything, and I think it's about time to go ahead and jump back into Prehistoric Existence. This episode 2 here that we're looking at, came out like 3 or 4 months ago or whatever. Yeah, 3 months ago. And there's also an episode 3, which I am going to do sometime next week that I'm aiming towards, which has been out for like over 3 to 4 weeks now. So I really need to get this updated and everything. I need to get this on track and everything. So basically, if you folks don't know, this analog horror series by isnt Studios, I'm assuming that's how you call it or whatever. But anyway, what it's basically about is exactly as it's pronounced, prehistoric existence. Basically, creatures from long ago, back in the dinosaur age or whatever, have now came back and everything. And I don't know, everything's going a bit crazy. Last episode, if I recall, it was based on the ocean. This one here, I'm not too entirely sure if it's going to be ocean or land, but we're going to go ahead and find out for ourselves. Also, lastly, if you folks want to check this out for yourselves without my face in the way and everything, you can down in the description below. And with all that being said and out of the way, let's go ahead and jump on in, folks.
Breaking news. More prehistoric creatures have been spotted.
Yippee.
They have been seen emerging from newly formed deep holes and
I saw, Manon, or whatever his name is. Manny, from Ice Age. I saw Manny there. There he is, Manny.
caves.
Yay. Deep holes in the caves.
We are the Azon News Channel.
Azon. I am so sorry, Azon Studios. I'm terrible with pronouncing stuff.
It is our duty to keep you updated on the prehistoric emergence. Similar to the blue holes emerging in the ocean, alike formations have now been spotted on land. These openings have been discovered in various locations across the globe. We strongly advise you to maintain a safe distance and refrain from entering these unknown voids. Stay tuned until the end of the broadcast for more updates on these openings. Attention residents of Australia. Keep all pets and children indoors.
Excuse me. God damn it. I was gonna say, of course it's freaking Australia. Only in Australia where there's giant spiders and shit. It's only in Australia for some odd reason.
The Megalania has returned to haunt the continent. This giant lizard is equipped with razor-sharp claws and serrated teeth. The Megalania can grow up to 23 feet in length and weigh over 1,000 pounds.
Oh, that's scary.
For your safety, avoid venturing into forests or wooded areas. The Megalania's coloration allows it to disappear into its surroundings.
So legit like a chameleon. That's great. Yeah, that's what happens, dude. Thank you for being the test subject.
There have been several sightings of Megalanias in urban locations.
Oh shit.
If you spot a Megalania, call local authorities immediately.
3 zeros, got it.
Attention, the woolly mammoth has made its glorious return. It is abundant in tundra and steppe environments. The woolly mammoth grows to be 13 feet tall and weighs around 6 tons. They are not considered to be dangerous unless provoked. If spotted, do not engage with the woolly mammoth or its offspring. They are already being mass hunted for their tusks, which are worth over $10,000 on average. Meanwhile, legislation is slowly being considered to ban the hunting of these mammoths. The Toronto Zoo is excited to announce it will be the first zoo to feature the woolly mammoth.
Yeah, of course you are.
Buy tickets now to visit the mammoth next month. The Megalodon returned just a month ago
Hey, I remember you.
and devastated oceanic ecosystems. Authorities have been working tirelessly to combat this threat, but now it seems that we have an ally in this fight. Meet the Leviathan. This killer sperm whale is powerful enough to even kill megalodons.
Dang.
The Leviathan can grow to around 60 feet in length. While its length is similar to a megalodon, it has an advantage in mass. The megalodon weighs 50 tons, while the Leviathan weighs around 57 tons.
Jeez.
The megalodon has the highest recorded bite force out of any animal that has ever existed, with its teeth being 7 inches in length.
Yeah.
Although its bite force isn't as powerful, the Leviathan's teeth are a foot long and angled forward, making it tremendous.
Non-tusk, what does that mean? I'm also reading this down here. Largest teeth ever discovered, non-tusk.
Difficult for its prey to escape once bitten. Furthermore, the Leviathan has superior intelligence, speed, and durability. It is estimated that it would win against the megalodon.
You know, this is making me think of the land type stuff is with the lizard and stuff. It's making me think of Jurassic Park or Jurassic World, but it's also making me think of Godzilla, the Godzilla movies. You ever seen them? Started all the way back in 2014 with Godzilla remake and everything. And then there was Godzilla King of Monsters, Godzilla vs. King Kong. There's just a bunch of giant monster movies with Godzilla slapped on the cover or whatever. I don't know. I can't get too much into it because it's just the same old, and it's just, yay, Godzilla facing, I don't know, the Mega Power Rangers Mega Suit or whatever, that cream, silver chrome, whatever, yippee, or Robot Godzilla, whatever, like, I don't know. It's just the same old. Godzilla faces another kaiju, way to go.
About 65% of the time. Megalodons gain an advantage in situations where they can
You just like ate his whole chest off.
sneak up on Leviathans. Our hope is that both creatures will keep each other in check. The situation is being monitored, as Leviathans could quickly become a threat to ecosystems if overpopulated.
Exactly, you train one king for another. Please stand by. Please stand by.
Reports are now coming in. Colombia and India have entered a state of emergency. Authorities are enforcing a strict lockdown, as dangerous prehistoric snake species have emerged. The lockdown serves to protect the citizens and prevent these creatures from spreading to other regions. Both snakes measure around 45 feet in length and are aggressive towards humans. The Titanoboa has infiltrated Colombia. It is advised to avoid bodies of water in this region, as the Titanoboa is an aquatic snake. On the other hand, the Vasuki indicus is a terrestrial snake. This swamp giant's
The lumpus monster or whatever.
diet consists of big fish and crocodiles. It will dominate the swamp's ecosystem
400 psi? Yeah, that sounds about right.
without challenge. The Colombian National Police are closing off all waterways to prevent this creature from spreading elsewhere. Swamps are being closely monitored for its presence. Not much is known of the Vasuki indicus. It has been seen to attack larger mammals and humans. citizens are pleading for the army to intervene, as this snake is terrorizing the country. This snake is named after a divine serpent. This serpent is often depicted coiled around the neck of Hindu god Shiva. An international organization is being formed,
also known as Global Prehistoric Affairs Commission, or GPA. GPAC, I guess, I don't know.
to handle the prehistoric emergence. In the meantime, many governments are resorting to bombing the openings to prevent more animals from reappearing.
That's what I'm saying.
A worker on one of these sites
cave them in, lock them up in their own home and stuff. Just like with Pacific Rim, that dumb, stupid movie of gigantic kaiju monsters, and like there's a sudden dimensional hole or whatever in the freaking ocean or whatever, ocean floor, and how they just went into their world with a super mecha giant suit or whatever and just launched off a nuke with inside their world to destroy it or whatever. Do something similar. Just cave in the windows, cave in the entrance. That way no more can get out. That's what I would do if I was general or some shit.
recorded a strange sound coming from one of these formations.
Let's hear it. Sounds like he's laughing. That reminds me of like the Freddy Fazbear laughter or something. That his taunting laugh or whatever.
It is now speculated that these creatures emerged from these formations as an escape from something more dangerous. Stay tuned and stay alert, as more dangers may appear.
Oh shit. Yeah, I definitely look forward to that. But alrighty, folks. Well, that was episode 2 so far. Man, I'm really liking this so far. It's definitely very interesting. And that's kind of curious enough. So I guess holes started to form in the ocean floor, similar to Pacific Rim. But instead of it just being kaiju alien monsters or whatever in that film, which is kind of dumb and stupid anyway, now it's just prehistoric creatures from long ago re-emerging. And in this one here, it's land creatures. So is episode 3 gonna be air or something with birds and stuff? Is that kind of the deal that we're going with here? Water, land, and ocean, land, and air or something like that. I'm not too sure, but anyway, folks, that's pretty much it for this video here. I'm really enjoying this analog horror series so far. It's really interesting and really cool, and I like that idea. Yeah, it's a simple concept, but I think we're really fortunate enough that these creatures don't actually exist, because it's really a horrifying thing, folks, to have giant apex predators roaming the earth and everything. Animals are still dangerous enough as it is. Yeah, they're not as dangerous, but they're still pretty dangerous and stuff. I mean, just like 2 or 3 lions or whatever could rip you to shreds like dog meat, and same thing with wolves or whatever, and a bear. You know, there's all kinds of dangers out there, not just with the animals, but with plants too and everything. Life was super different back then, millions of years ago, back when Earth was young and everything, or supposedly, or whatever. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the series here. Again, it was unfortunate that I took as long as I did to make a video on episode 2 here and everything, but at least I'm back at it here now in this one. And stay tuned for episode 3, which I am planning on doing next week or so. I really want to get things up to date and everything. I've been kind of slacking a lot and stuff. I've been slacking a bit on the horror AUs, and I've been kind of slacking a little bit with the analog horror series here, this one included. But anyway, folks, that's enough for today. Again, if you want to check this out for yourselves without me in the way or whatever, you can feel free to in the description below. I'll also leave a link down to my reaction to part 1 that I've already did before, back in like 2 months ago or something, I think, or 3 or whatever, one of the two. But anyway, folks, that is pretty much it for this video here. So with all that being said and out of the way, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe for more, and I will see you all sooner or later. Bye-bye, everyone.